All right. Have a lot of people here. We might have a few more joining as we go, but I'm super excited to welcome everybody and kick it off to Steph to do our official greeting.
Awesome. Thank you, Elena, and welcome everyone. Just wanted to be the first to welcome you all to our second virtual open house. So feel free to just get settled, enter your information in the chat. Know that the chat is there if you want to ask any questions along the way. And just to introduce myself, so my name is Stephanie Morales. I am the manager of student recruitment at College for Social Innovation, and I manage a couple different schools in my portfolio: UNH, Wheaton, Colby, Becker, and newly UVM this semester. So if you're from those schools, hello, welcome. Excited to chat more. So yeah, feel free to please share your information in the chat so we can start getting to know you.
Awesome.
That me, Elena?
Oh, no, I was just going to introduce myself first. Hold on.
Oh, you go.
I'll pass it right over to you. So my name is Elena Drew. I'm the Director of Partnership Strategy and Student Recruitment for College for Social Innovation. Thank you so much, Steph, for kicking us off. And as folks are joining, feel free to put your introductions in the chat and any questions you have along the way. I use she, her pronouns, and have been with College for Social Innovation since August of 28. Super excited to have our second virtual open house. And I'm going to turn it over to Eric Schwartz for some opening remarks.
Awesome. Thanks, Elena and Steph and all of you. I'm Eric Schwartz, the co-founder and CEO of College for Social Innovation. I'd rather be with y'all in person, but this is great too. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you through this format and hopefully meeting a lot of you in the fall. This is going to be an opportunity for you to hear from your peers, from students who are in the program, students who've done the program, as well as get questions answered. And so me and others will speak briefly, and most of the format will be that learning opportunity. A year ago, I just want to reflect a little bit. We're coming up on the first anniversary of sort of the pandemic becoming an official thing. It was just maybe a few days from now where we had our last in-person class of last spring semester. To me, it became real when the NBA announced they weren't going to, finish. They were going to delay their season, and then March Madness, the college tournament, wasn't going to happen. I'm a big basketball fan, so that were kind of markers for me. But I just want to share 3 reflections on this last year, because it has been a super challenging one, I think, for probably all of us individually, for our society, for our world. One reflection is just that our kind of learning, experiential learning, mentor-rich learning, which is really designed to be in person, actually works better than we thought it would virtually. Most of the students you're going to hear from today are in all or mostly virtual internships. And I think the learning and the relationships they're building with their mentors are still powerful. We're excited in the fall to kind of get back to much more in person, which is what we expect, mostly in person. But the resilience of the model has been definitely, I think, a lesson learned for us. Second, just the Boston nonprofit community is just an incredible laboratory for creativity and adaptive thinking. And I think those are so much the skills of the future. And it's just been so amazing to see our students help 146 amazing different nonprofits get better, be adaptive, be creative, be resilient, working on like the big issues of our time. And third, I think COVID's just been an incredible accelerator, right? It's been an accelerator of a lot of bad things. It's been an accelerator of inequality and certain injustices that in this program you have a chance to work on in really meaningful ways. I also think it's been an accelerator in changing the workforce and the workforce of the future. It is being an accelerator and will be one at changing college. And I actually think as we come through this, the skills and the attributes that this program is designed to build, the sense of confidence and purpose, the skills employers are looking for, and networking abilities and networks are more in need than ever before. And I think I can't wait for the fall semester and beyond to kind of use what we learned through the pandemic, but also return to a format that we were originally sort of designed for, which is primarily in person. So in a second, I'm going to turn it back to Elena, but just want to say, I remember from the fall open house, the chance to meet a few prospective students through the small group breakouts or the big group and hear comments in the chat. And many of them are now here, and I think having a really powerful experience. Hopefully the same will be true for a lot of you. And thanks for taking a moment out of your day today and considering joining us for an incredible learning adventure next fall and beyond. Thanks, and Elena, back to you.
Awesome, thank you. So just to go over a little bit of the agenda, we're going to start with an overview of the program, just kind of the general overview, and then you're going to be put into breakout rooms where you'll be able to hear from a current student or two, alumni of the program, and at least one of us on staff, so you can kind of get a little personalized, customized tour of what this is like virtually through the words of our fellows and our alumni. After that, we're going to have a quick break, and then we're going to talk about the application process so that everyone feels really clear on how they can engage with our program and how to apply. After that, we're going to have a fun trivia game. We have a lot of really cool prizes. It was really popular and fun last semester, so excited to go through that trivia game. So you want to pay attention to details while you're going through this. If you can, write down like names of organizations that you hear people work with, what our classes and internships are like, things that it's like to be in Boston, what important deadlines, things like that. Keep track of that while you're in this, because those are going to help you win those trivia prizes. And so now I'm going to turn it back over to Stephanie. I think you should be able to share your screen, and she will walk through the program with you.
Yes, thank you, Elena. I am able to share my screen, so I am going to do that right now and give you all a quick overview. Awesome. So this might be review for some of you who have attended an info session or researched online about Semester in the City. But for those of you who don't know,
Oh. Steph, did we lose you?
Hi, sorry, you lost me for a second. A button came up saying if I could join a breakout room, and I think I accidentally just clicked on it quick.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just trying to assign folks. I apologize.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Quick intermission. So as I was saying, Semester in the City is a 15-week program where you can earn a full semester's worth of credit to live and work in Boston. And the main component of the program is an internship with a social sector organization. So it could be a nonprofit, it could be a government agency or a social mission business of some sort. And we match you based on things that we learn about you, things like your interests, your major skills that you're looking to build, issues that you're passionate about and that you care about. So that's how a little bit about how our matching process works. And you'll work about 30 hours per week during the semester with that internship, with a meaningful special project and a dedicated mentor who's guiding you through that experience. And really, it's just a great way to build your network, gain real world experience, and get you ready to walk out of college, hopefully feeling a lot more prepared and into a wonderful, meaningful career. And to talk a little bit about Another component of the program, you're also taking 2 innovative courses. It's supported by two wraparound courses that focus on the theory and practice of social change. So these classes are really designed to bridge the gap between the skills that you're learning in college and the skills that employers are looking for, while preparing you to make change on the issue you care about. I don't know if any of you caught our morning Instagram show on our Instagram, but our marketing ambassador Tom talked a little bit about the classes and said something that kind of made me laugh. He said the classes are annoyingly relevant, like it's almost annoying how relevant they are, and that just made me chuckle a little bit. So you'll focus on human-centered design thinking, critical problem solving, persuasive storytelling, working on diverse teams, and getting ready to launch a purpose-driven career. So those are the core skills and core skills. So those are the core skills that we're working to teach you while you're with us and in the courses. And on top of all of that, yes, there's more. You're getting the experience of living in a wonderful city, the city of Boston. You'll live in spacious 4-bedroom apartments in the Allston area. So if you're familiar with that, if you're not familiar with that, it's a super fun area of Boston, right next to BU and BC, and has a lot of fun restaurants and things to do nearby. Or if you have family or friends in the Boston area and you'd prefer to live with them and save some money on housing altogether, that is totally an option and totally something that we have students do semester to semester, very common. So we plan a ton of great community events to make sure that students are getting the chance to connect with each other and make also lifelong friends, building your personal network as well, and getting the most out of your semester in the city. And the best part about this is that Semester in the City is designed to cost you no more than a semester on campus, even less for some students, depending on your situation and your college. And you also gain a full semester's worth of credit from your university. So that's a little bit about Semester in the City. I know that's like a quick and dirty on what we do and what it's all about. If the breakout rooms are ready, we can begin hearing directly from students who are in the program right now and who have gone through the program. So I'll just talk a little bit about what those breakout rooms will consist of. The breakout rooms are going to have at least one current fellow and at least one Semester in the City alum and some staff members as well. So the current fellow is going to be responsible for telling you a little bit about what their internship is, the classes, life in Boston, what they're up to this semester. And you'll also be able to ask some questions about their experiences. So we will all come back to the main room at about 1:50. We'll have like a 10-minute break and make sure to get back by about 2 p.m. or so. So we'll play some trivia, announce prizes and whatnot. And that's everything. Elena, how are you doing?
We're good. I think we are all set. Sorry for the confusion. I closed and opened them for just a moment. So yeah, as Steph said, we'll be going till about 1:25, I believe. If you are done early and want to come back, you can meet me back here in the main room. Then we'll have a quick break, but we'll be able to show a video from our mentors right before that break. So I'm going to open up the rooms now. If you have any questions, you can chat to me at the host or pop back into the main room. But have fun in your separate breakout rooms.